The Rams are 3-1, and as excitement builds around the team, inside the locker room, they're tempering expectations. With Gary Klein, I'm Lindsay Theory for the Los Angeles Times. Each week we ask, is this team for real? Last week they were on the road. They beat the Dallas Cowboys, but this week it's the NFC opponent, Seattle Seahawks. They're 2-2, but they come to the Coliseum looking to kind of rain on what's become the Rams parade.
This is the biggest test for the Rams by far, the defending division champion, a proven defense with a quarterback like Russell Wilson. So the Rams know that up to this point, they've impressed fans and whatnot. This is the test.
Jared Goff has led the highest scoring offense in the league. Todd Gurley, consecutive games rushing for more than 100 yards. The Seahawks defense, though, might provide a new challenge.
You know, the funny thing about Gurley is he's leading the team in receptions. He's got 20 catches. He's really embraced his role as a receiver. This is a Seahawks defense with a front seven, Michael Bennett, Bobby Wagner, one of the star linebacker, but it's that secondary with Richard Sherman, Earl Thomas back there. It's played together so long. That's what the Rams, I think, got to be concerned about.
The Rams defense, now they faced Dak Prescott last week. This week, it's Russell Wilson. Two very similar quarterbacks, of course. Russell Wilson, just a few notches better. However, the Rams defense, they kind of started playing better in the second half against the Dallas Cowboys. They haven't been great this season against the run. The secondary last week, they struggled a bit in the first half. For the Seahawks, they're again going to provide another type of challenge.
The Rams have really struggled, I think, through those first 4 games to stop the run. But in that second half, they stepped up. They made some key stops, gave the offense the opportunity. So they're looking to go against a Seattle Seahawks offensive line that has had its own struggles. This may be the game where we see Aaron Donald really break out.
The Rams are 3-1, Gary. The more I talk to guys in the locker room, they continue to say, it's only the first quarter of the season, but around this place, the vibe feels so much different than what 3-1 felt like last season.
It does. And, you know, last year, and of course, these guys don't want to look back, but we can. We have the luxury of doing that. This is just a different situation. Sean McVay has this offense creatively scoring points. The defense has been good when it has needed to be. And so I think that's why even though they're tempering expectations, I think from the people who are watching them, those expectations have been raised.
The Rams, the Seahawks, first place in the NFC West on the line Sunday. We'll be there at the Coliseum. Be sure to keep it on the Los Angeles Times for all the latest updates on the Rams. With Gary, I'm Lindsay.